Hey guys, how is summer treating you? I know it can be chaotic on site, and I hope you're finding little nuggets of time to take for yourself and your family. And I'm trying to do the same. So I'm a little dressed up today. I came from an event that called for a little more dressy attire, but I thought I'm going to record this podcast because it's everyone's favorite podcast. We're digging into 12 resident events for July. And you guys can do these all summer, but some of them are very specific to the month in terms of creative holidays and others can be done any time of the year, but they're fun, especially in the summer. So, all access members and resident retention members, you have access to all 12 of these events, all of the invites, the party signs, the Amazon shopping lists. And Spark members, you have access to one of these events that you can put together. And if you're not on the inside and you want to sample and just have kind of an entryway into the Sprout community, see what all the fuss is about, why we have been going strong for 15 years with thousands of members, and community managers swear by us as not just a marketing partner, but really an encourager, a cheerleader, and someone that gets what you guys are going through on site. Join us. Go to sparkwithsprout.com, and for less than the price of a latte, you can be part of the club with monthly resources that help you kick off not just events, but your marketing, your retention, your renewals, your social media, and so much more. So, all right, guys, let's not waste any more time. It's time to dig into the 12 resident events for July. Hey there, welcome to the Multifamily Mix, your go-to blend for all things multifamily. Equal parts apartment marketing and retention with a generous splash of encouragement, my friend. Ready to shake up the multifamily world? I'm Barbara Savona of Sprout Marketing, here to serve up ideas and innovations. Time to mix things up. Let's do it. Time to take a break from the everyday and set sail for something legendary. This is the Sunken Treasure Chest Party. It isn't your average pirate party, it's a treasure done in style. So, this is gold drenched treats, velvet linens, flickering lights, and a dessert bar that looks like it washed ashore from a very glamorous shipwreck. And this is fun because the backdrop itself that we've shared here just makes it feel so much like a sunken treasure chest party. So Johnny Depp would be very proud from his Pirates movie. So you're going to invite your residents to dress the part, and you also as a team should do that. Mermaids, pirates, sea creatures, and let them drift into a night of treats, tunes, and golden vibes. Now the theme brings the drama in the best way, and the photos you're going to want to take a ton. These are going to be worth their weight in gold. So check out how our team has put these together. Now we also have a very simple grab and go option. So you can do a sunken treasure test with a luxe treat bar that we've named the Pillage and Plunder. You can use mini treasure boxes or gold treat bags, fill them with chocolate coins, trail mix, or themed goodies, and hand them out at the mail center, the hallway, the front desk, or just have them as a grab and go. Both versions are really charming. You can also do it like the first version with like decor that's again very elegant, but instead of doing just grab and go little boxes, you could also do gold foil chocolates with glitzy dessert bites and signature drinks. And this could also be a grab and go. So this is something that you kind of have the luxury of deciding, do we want to do it up? Do we want to kind of make it easy, make it budget friendly? They're both charming, they're both easy to execute, and they're high on visual impact. Now, as the bonus virtual twist, this is the Find the Hidden Treasure. You want to stretch your pirate theme beyond the event itself, or maybe you just don't have time to do the go all out. You can do a virtual twist with a fun image post with a treasure map that you can hide a tiny gold coin or an X somewhere in it. We've provided these graphic for you, and you can post these on social media where residents can zoom in, they can DM their answer and enter to win a prize. It can be a 3-day series for more engagement, or you can do it in one day. It's so playful, it's on theme, and it gives your event some digital legs, no sea legs required. So check these different options out. Go all out, grab and go, or just virtual, something for everyone. Okay, this event is equal parts playful and Pinterest worthy. So this is the Hot Dog Social, our elevated take on the classic hot dog cookout. So it's not your average ketchup and mustard setup, which you can definitely have those too. But we're talking about a chic, build your own hot dog bar with unexpected toppings, stylish presentation, and tons of flair. I remember when I was in Denver for a conference, and outside they had one of these really fancy schmancy hot dog food trucks that did all these weird kind of things, and it had a line out the door. It was so fun. So for yours, this is the vibe you're going to. You're going to set up a beautiful spread with craft butcher paper, cute signage, and a gourmet toppings like pickled vegetables, caramelized onions, chipotle aioli, blue cheese, truffle ketchup. Yes, truffle ketchup. All the fun things that you'd find somewhere like a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's. And you can keep it easy but creative. You can have a few maybe combo cards like the Tex-Mex with queso and jalapeno or the sweet heat with pineapple salsa and a sriracha drizzle. Sometimes people like they get on the spot and they don't know exactly what they want. So having these that gives them some ideas can be really fun to spark inspiration and also get them posting on Instagram. And then don't forget the sides. You don't have to just have plain chips, but go for kettle chips or pickle spears in mason jars or little mini slaw cups. And for the drinks, think fancy lemonade, glass bottled soda, or a DIY iced tea bar with fruit infusions. Now, you could also turn it into a true event by having a best hot dog contest, hot like couture, and let residents name their creations like the Sassy Texan or Hot Mess Express. Snap a photo and then have residents vote and share it on social. It's a low effort, but it's so fun and people get super competitive. And then have fun summer music like Motown or jazzy acoustic covers. And top it with a little extras like custom stickers or mini spice jars as prizes. Guys, it's playful, it's elevated, and it's so summer. So I think you're gonna love it, and I can't wait to see how you do it. So let's talk about one of the easiest, sweetest summer events that you can host this season, the Great Community Picnic. I don't know what it is about summer, but it just makes you want to slow down, grab something cold to drink, and sprawl out under a blanket, soaking up the sun. Am I right? And that's exactly the vibe that this event brings. You don't need anything fancy or a big production. It's just about food, friends, and the checkered blanket kind of joy. So here's the idea. You want to invite your residents to bring their own blankets or lawn chairs and gather on the lawn or the courtyard for a very relaxed old school picnic. And you can go super simple with this with lemonade and watermelon slices, or you can do it a little bit fancier with prepackaged picnic baskets with sandwiches, fruit cups, chips, and a sweet treat. Now, if you decide to elevate it a little more, you can set up a lemonade or cucumber water station or a watermelon slicing station, or even a grill for hot dogs and burgers on demand if you have the crew that can do it. Decor is going to be easy. Those checkered tablecloths, string lights, and umbrellas for shade. Again, you're thinking nostalgic Americana, but apartment friendly. And for the entertainment, it can be super casual. Lawn games like Cornhole or Giant Connect 4 or even Picnic Bingo are really fun. Bonus points if you throw on a retro summer playlist or have a local musician come and play live. That could be so fun. Now, it doesn't have to be fancy to be memorable. It just needs to be that heart of summer feeling. And that's what the Great Community Picnic brings. So make sure that you check out this event if you want something that screams summer. You guys are always looking for really easy events to do, and I love what's coming up on July 9th, which is Cow Appreciation Day. So we're doing a Save a Cow Score sandwich. You can set up a grab and go station at your gate or your leasing office and hand out Chick-fil-A sandwiches to passing residents. They don't have to RSVP. It doesn't have to be anything like super stressful, just quick joy and a chicken sandwich. You can have a fun sign that says Save a Cow Score sandwich. Check out the ones that we've provided. And have your team wear cow ears or spotted outfits if you want to take it up to an extra fun moment. Now, bonus points for cow print napkins or eat more chicken stickers. It's light, it's memorable, and it's totally social media worthy. So snap a few pictures, make sure to take some video clips while you're handing out those sandwiches and post later. Post later. No cows were harmed, plenty of residents were fed. So I think this one's going to be super easy if you just want to connect with your residents, hand them a sandwich, give them a hello, see how they're doing, and then let them be on their way. Another super easy event is the ice cream sandwich pick me up. It's really simple, fast, and it's definitely a hit. Just grab a cooler or a mini freezer, fill it with classic pre-wrapped ice cream sandwiches, and post up somewhere with a good foot traffic. So this could be near the front office, the mail center, or the pool gate. I think at the pool could be really fun. You really don't need much, just a sign, some napkins, and maybe a striped bag or balloon bundle for extra charm and a little color. Do it for like 30 to 60 minutes during lunch or right after work or on the weekend when residents are packed at the pool. Residents can grab ice cream sandwich, they can smile, and they can go. So it doesn't require an RSVP, no cleanup, just good vibes. And if you want to go the extra mile, you could use a treat cart and roll it through the community like an old school ice cream trolley. And that could be a lot of fun. And just post on social when you're going to do it. Tell people to be looking for you. Put some music. You become your own ice cream truck, but with a little cart. But the Summer Survival Kit is just a quick grab and go giveaway that makes people feel seen, supported, and refreshed during the summer. So it's a little care package for the heat, the burnout, and everything in between. I mean, I feel like I want one of these. Each kit can be totally customized to your budget. You can include things like a cooling towel, lip balm with SPF, some mini aloe or facial spray, an electrolyte mix, sunscreen, or a small snack, and we have a whole shopping list for you to pick from. And if you want to splurge, a reusable water bottle, even something branded, or a drink pouch could be really fun. Now you can package them up in craft bags or organza pouches. We link some simple, you can add some crinkle paper for color, and you can keep them at the office, the pool, or the leasing desk. You can pair it with a cold drink station for an extra pop of that summer hospitality. This could be fun after a busy weekend like a Monday recovery or a Friday pop-up to kick off the weekend. And it can also be something that you give prospects after they tour, so a little two for one. So check out the summer survival kit that we've put together. So, if your residents are feeling the summer hustle or just stretched thin from life in general, because who isn't? This one is for them. It's Chair, Chi, and Chill. So, this is a seated Tai Chi session that gives your community just this much needed pause without the yoga mats or the woo woo. There's no awkward poses, there's no complicated breath work. It's just simple, mindful movement from the comfort of a chair. So, residents can drop in. They grab a cold eucalyptus towel, they sip cucumber water, and they move through some of these gentle flows that focus on breath and posture. It's very grounding, refreshing, and surprisingly powerful. It works because it's accessible. There's no workout gear needed. It's restorative, but it's not like a nap. And it feels luxe without the luxury price tag. And as a pro tip, you can add soft lighting, calming music, and maybe a little eucalyptus or mint to elevate the spa vibes. And you can bring in a pro if you can, but if not, just play a guided video to DIY it. And this one's a sleeper hit. Your residents are going to thank you. It's going to feel very luxurious without a lot of effort. Okay, this event can make a splash with or without a pool party. So this is Jaw Ready for This. It's a Shark Week inspired under the sea themed event that's chill, clever, and super simple to pull off. You literally can call it Jaw Ready for This or Under the Sea. And you can set the scene with a looping ocean documentary like Blue Planet or even like Little Mermaid. Add some ocean themed snacks like shark bait mix and sea foam punch, and you're already halfway there. So if you want to go the extra mile, you can have bubble garland, a bubble machine, fishnet table runners, a selfie wall with a take a bite out of summer sign. You can throw in a shark hat giveaway or ocean trivia cards to keep things playful. It's the kind of event that feels fresh and fun without being overdone, and residents can drop in, hang out, snack, snap a pic, and then float on, right? So, bonus points if you want to time it with Shark Week, which right now says it's kicking off July 20th. So, all of the events that we're featuring are for those two-legged residents, but come on, what about the pups, the real stars of our community? That's where the Popsicle party comes in. It's fun, frozen grab and go moment made just for your community's furry friends. It's simple, it's adorable, it's perfect for summer. So here's how you're going to do it. You're going to set it up near the dog park or the leasing office or just a shady spot outdoors. Have frozen dog treats like DIY Pup Pops with banana, peanut butter, and yogurt, or even store-bought pet popsicles if you want to go super simple. And then you can add classic ice pops or fruit bars for the humans. Don't forget to add a little flair. This is where the fun pet bandanas come up. You're going to also set up water bowls, and if you're feeling really playful, add a paparazzi photo spot with props. I would host it late morning or early evening when it's not too hot. Keep it casual, 30 minutes is fine. Just add a sign that says cool treats for you and your pups and let the tail wags do the rest. Now, again, this is about mini moments throughout the summer that make residents feel seen and loved. And people that love my dogs, I just love those people. So that's a great way to build resident retention with your residents that have pups at home. Who doesn't want a tropical escape this summer? Well, if you can't head to Hawaii, we can do the next best thing, which is a Hawaiian-inspired float fest, the Aloha Drift. So this is equal parts chill, fun, and totally social media ready. So we're thinking pool floats everywhere, tropical drinks, mocktails, fruit skewers, lays at the door, and the kind of playlist that makes you feel like you're on island time. So set it up by the pool. You want to hand out lays as people walk in and then have a few eye-catching floats in the pool and for decor like flamingos, pineapples, donuts, anything that sets the vacation vibes. Have a snack table with coconut water, mocktails, cocktails, fruit punch, and now all of a sudden you've got a mini vacation moment that your residents aren't going to forget. Now, you can also invite residents to bring their own float and vote for the most island ready for a small prize. It's easy engagement, better photos, and again, it's totally low maintenance but high impact. This is just a great mix or a great alternate to your typical pool party. So, which one was your favorite? I can't wait to see how you put these events together and make them come to life at your community. As always, tag us at Sprout Marketing, and I can't wait to see you guys next week in another episode of the Multifamily Mix. If you love this episode, you found any value, one small thank you would be to leave me a review, a 5-star rating, and help others find the Multifamily Mix and join the community that we're building on the inside. Okay, guys, have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye. All right, guys, that's a wrap on today's Multifamily Mix. Keep shaking things up at your community, your career, and most importantly, your life. Until we mix and mingle again, see you next week, friend.